Did you know that it costs more than a penny to make a penny? A coin roughly costs 1.7 cents to manufacture. So, theoretically, if you change your savings to coins and then sell them, you will end up richer. There are a lot of things that we still don't know about our money, even though we use them every single day. But can it buy happiness? Does making more money is going to make you happier? Most people are going to say that's dumb questions if having more money isn't making you happier. Just hand them over to me. They will certainly make me happy. However, that's not quite accurate because it turns out that the answer to these questions is a little bit more complicated than we have thought. Of course, if you are starving and don't even have the roof over you, every penny is certainly going to make you happier because they will satisfy your basic needs. However, what if you make a little more than you need? In 2010 study has found that any additional incomes you make above 82k dollars a year in the US isn't going to impact your day-to-day happiness. Money is like water. When you don't have it at all, that's the only thing in your mind. When you are walking in the desert trying to find your way, you care about nothing but water to drink. You would do absolutely anything just to have the glass of the water. But what happens if you are given a glass of the water? You probably would want a second one, maybe a third one. However, after the fifth glass, it won't matter. Even if you are thirsty again, when you have gallons of water right beside you, you probably want to drink it immediately because you know that you have it anyways. Then that's the case with money. Even though we want to believe that happiness is directly related to our materialistic well-being, it's mostly psychological. If you are broke and you hardly make ends meet, and then suddenly you win $1,000, you will feel like you are the happiest person in the world. However, when what if you make 200 $1,000 a year and you win $1,000 bucks? Sure, you will feel good about it, but it's not going to make you super happy. Even though it's the same $1,000, it has a different impact on the people based on their perspective of life. Lottery winners usually become the most unhappy people a year later because right after receiving that fat paychecks, they rush to experience life's greatest pleasures. And once they run out of cash, they struggle to enjoy everyday pleasures and get into the huge debts to continue that lifestyles. None of this, our happiness highly depends on how we do compared to the people around us. If you make $50,000 while your friend makes $60,000, you will most likely feel unhappy. Whereas if they all make $40,000 and you are the only one who makes $50,000, you will feel much happier. That's why, with the rise of the social media, it's really difficult to feel happy. Every time you scroll through your Instagram, it seems like everyone is traveling and living a life full of the joy and happiest, while you are the only who barely makes ends meet. When in reality, most people are living a life that's not much different from yours.